Welcome everybody to the AEL Rocket League High School League Term 2 Finals. My name is MattSe. I'm coming to you live with my main man. It is Charisma. How are you going on this fine Saturday?
Really good, Matt. Really excited to be here. But it's Saturday Rocket League. Never heard anybody keen to get stuck into this one. And what an exciting time this is. We get to cast. We get so often you and I, Matt. We get to cast the guys that have been doing it for a little while. But these are. This is the future of Rocket League here in OC, isn't it? Like, these are the up-and-comers, the guys that potentially have their opportunity to state their name in the Rocket League scene, the high school league. I'm really excited to see how this one shapes up today.
Absolutely, and it's not just the future of our Rocket League, it is the future of our country in our youths, their Charisma. So definitely big inspiration to come through from them, and I'm very eager to see what they're able to make happen here today into the Rocket League games, because I think we've got couple of good ones behind us. I think we've got starting off today GSLC Gold versus WSHS Rebound 5, followed by let me check the good old schedule here. Triple C Rockets coming to you live against the likes of BDC Barracudas. So definitely some interesting teams to come through there, and I'm eager to see what they're going to be able to get stuck into. But Lockie, I think we got to say some good words.
Absolutely. We do need to give a shout out to a couple of people or a couple of lovely sponsors, of course, supporting this event, and amazing they are. But first, we need to thank Acer Predator Gaming as the presenting partner, providing all your gaming and education PC needs and powering the high school league. Then there's ViewSonic, an education partner. Upgrade your classroom today with ViewSonic's large format interactive displays and the My Viewboard software suite. And then we got to thank AOC, the gaming monitor partner. Get the best gaming experience with their latest range of gaming monitors. And then Rig, the gaming headset partner. Experience great sound with Rig's gaming range of headsets.
Big shout out to all of our lovely sponsors there, Lockie. Definitely eager to see what they're able to do, or rather, I'm eager to see more from them as well, because I know they're all pretty great brands and they have a lot to offer, and a big appreciation for them for coming on board to support the AEL High School League here for Term 2. I'm definitely eager to see what else is going to come out of Term 2 as well, because obviously we're in the finals today. You know, it's the big day, it's the big one. And I don't know about you, Lockie, but I'm keen to kick this one off with a bang. How are the teams looking at the moment? Do you have any insights there? You know, what does the telescope tell you?
Yeah, there's a lot of unknown around this. I'm excited to see how this one plays out. I think we're just about ready to get underway.
Ooh.
I believe all the players are, for the most part, in the lobby. Just need to... I think I'm actually talking in game, so I better sort that one out. But yeah, I think we're ready to go, Matt. All the players are loaded in there. I think they're raring and ready to go. So I might give them the all clear one in just a second. So look, Matt, any last thoughts before we get stuck into this one? It's as you said, it's the high school league. These are the up and comers. This is where they get to make their statement. What are you thinking? What are you feeling about this one? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for the players, I guess, to be a bit more experimental, you know, because obviously it's the high school league. This is where they can really get their start, as you said there. So it's important to be able to try new things, be able to try and improve on your own crafts there. And then you might be able to actually push above and beyond, you know, start to achieve your esports dream, if you will. Because, you know, I feel like being able to be showcased on a big stage such as this in the high school league is definitely amazing, especially for our young talent.
Yeah, absolutely. And we are ready to get underway. All teams are in, Matt. We're ready to go. It's time for game number 1. Of course, this is a best of 5. And the kickoff already happening, and the ball already drifting into dangerous territory. It is a 2v3 this time around for this best of 5 to start this off this afternoon. So don't get confused when you see maybe the numbers don't look quite right. That's just, we've had a couple of players unfortunately able to make it, but it's going to be KZ getting that one in and scoring the first goal of our matchup of the afternoon, Matt.
Great start there for GSLC Gold. Looking to go for gold there, kicking a goal. I love that goal explosion as well, you know. It's got the little crosshair there. It's really awesome to see stuff like that. Speaking of, getting into the kickoff there. Triple commitment, full sent force from WSHS. A rebound 5 there. Looks like Sebo's trying to go for the ball now, working with KZ to see if they can make magic here. Looks like they're taking it slow and steady at this stage. I like the confidence there. They almost had something.
Oh, it's the perfect start for Gold, isn't it? Like, able to get that first goal on the board early, especially with the numbers deficit. That's definitely going to matter. And, you know, I reckon they're feeling pretty confident after that one that they've got a good chance. And then KZ, he's going to drive another one home. So the team playing with only 2 members on their team has now made it a hot start and given it back-to-back goals, Matt, and really applying the pressure here to the rebound 5, who have a lot of questions left to be asked about where it's all going wrong. And another really cool goal animation there, but we will get back underway again. KZ again going to knock it down the right end, applying that more pressure to WSHS. Rebound 5. It'll be interesting to see how they can navigate their way out of this one. Hydron's going to try and clear it and get it down the other end. Does well. And now it's a good opportunity here to put one in the goals. KZ not able to block it out, but it's a good bit of defense there from Sebo. Able to knock it all the way back down the field. And now the rebound 5 again put on the defensive end. KZ's been provided a golden opportunity to put one more in the goal. And that is 3 straight in the matter of a minute and 25 seconds, Matt, or 15 seconds rather, and a really hot start for this beautiful GSLC Gold team.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think one of the players might be in the Hot Wheels car. If I'm not mistaken there. Maybe I'm thinking wrong, but definitely appropriate for this kind of matchup, considering how red hot it has been so far. KZ, though, is going to be pushing in, almost getting the goal there, bouncing it off, and will be able to secure lucky number 4 for GSLC Gold.
Yeah, all things looking very peachy right now. Getting 4 on the trot, making themselves look very confident, and just causing all sorts of headaches here for WSHS, who are going to be desperately looking to find some sort of opening here. Having said that, you know, all hope not lost here if they aren't able to secure game number 1. A good opportunity to fight back, but again, KZ just providing brilliant pressure, and it's a total miss from the defensive end. Sebo's looking to go over the top. It's Sebo. Well, he'll get his name on the board, and that will be a second 5-0 on the board now for GSLC Gold, who are looking very, very confident to start this game.
A great start there. Still 3 minutes and 19 seconds to go, though. We'll see if WSHS Rebound 5 can manage to get the rebound here, get a few goals of their own. Looks like they're taking it slow at start there. Nice defense, though, from Hydrons. Be able to keep it out of the goals. Now going for the clearance, pushing it forward, trying to get it away from their enemies here. They're doing a great job at just zoning them out, but KZ there, great little zone of their own, gets the demo through, and now they're trying to pull together for a goal.
KZ, another great opportunity, just quite get that one in the goal, but Sebo looking to line back up. Really bit of a struggle here for the rebound 5 at the moment, but a great opportunity. KZ going to knock it back down the field, and it's only Hydrons, the last one left. It's a 1-on-1 to score this goal. Sebo does the clearance, and that is a beautiful bit of teamwork there from GSLC Gold. The 2v3 situation. It was just Hydrons left to try and defend it, but look at this clearance coming in from Sebo. Enough to disrupt the defender and open the door a little bit more, and that will bring it to that 6-0 scoreline. 2.5 minutes left on the clock of game number 1. And again, it's a great opportunity here for WSHS, who now have the ball down all the right ends, but can they convert and try and get a goal and try and get something next to their name? But it's going to be KZ on the offensive end once more.
Let's go, Hydrons, going for the goal there. Sebo able to get the defense through successfully, though. You can see the orange side desperately trying to push out for the attack here. Just trying to work together to calm the storm. Good boost has been found by Darky on there. They do find the clearance. Sebo going to be sending it straight back, though. The orange side are really just struggling to get this control here. Looks like GSLC Gold, though, are trying to get another goal behind them. They're getting close, but it hits the crossbar. And Sebo's trying for another attempt, but it hits the corner.
Yeah, hit the corner indeed, but Sebo back on the offensive end once more. KZ lurking, causing all sorts of grief. Sets the cross in. Sebo not ready, but KZ going to set it up once more. Oh, and it's an own goal from the end of WSHS Rebound 5, who have knocked it into their own goals. So unfortunate there from Darkion, not quite able to hit it the right direction. And that's a bit of a telling story of how this game number one's gone. But as I said a little bit earlier, Matt, plenty of time to reset heading into game number two. But they probably just start to shift their focus there already. Try and get some of those fundamentals right here to finish off game number one. And then hopefully convert into game number two. But already a lot of pressure, but they have an open goal now. This is a great opportunity here for Hydrons, but KZ there to clear, causing all sorts of grief once again is KZ.
We'll see if the side of WSHS Rebound 5 will be able to revive their efforts here. Certainly cutting it down to the wire at this stage. Sebo, nice setup onto the cross there, and it sent it through for a goal straight into the pitch. It's goal number 8 now for GSLC Gold.
And 8 on the trot, and still a minute left to try and do some damage. Been really strong in this one. As we do get back underway once more, it seems the numbers deficit has not been hurting these guys at all. Definitely spent a lot of time in the duo queues. Can they continue this hot form heading into game number two? KZ goes aerial, and that's a beautiful finish and a really well-executed goal. The aerial work was absolutely sublime, going straight over the top of Hydrons and leaving them totally bamboozled. And again, we see that crosshair show up on the goals, and it's a crosshair for KZ, shaping up to try and get them 10 goals here in game number one as Sebo collides with the kickoff for Spiker. Now KZ going to be looking to clear, does it well, brings it back down to midfield, knocking it up, goes aerial once more. Sebo going to be lurking around, trying to cause some grief here, and a great opportunity here for that 10th goal, like I said. Sets it up for Sebo. Sebo knocks it in. That's the 10th goal. 31 seconds left on the clock, and it's all heading the way of GSLC Gold.
A great start for them into game number one here. Definitely feeling the flames of confidence shining through for their roster. We'll see if it will be the case heading into game number two as well, though. As we do see the kickoff here, Sebo able to take some good control, leaving it out for the clearance there. Looks like Spike Richmond is trying to get through to it. Darkion maybe taking the reins here. Just going to be holding steady though, waiting to see exactly where KZ's going. KZ setting up for a center. Sebo prepared, does get the tap, but it's gone offside. And 10 seconds to go here. We'll see if WSHS Rebound 5 might be able to get something out of it. Time is ticking here. They've got the tap. If they can keep it in the air, maybe they can go for a goal. Sebo drops it, and it will be game one going the way of GSLC Gold.
Yeah, really strong performance. They looked really good. Look at that. 8 goals for KZ. Really strong. 2 for Sebo. Well, it was 12 shots for KZ. Impressive stuff. It was only 2 shots across the board. The WSHS Rebound 5 were able to get on the board. So they're going to be looking to improve that stat this time around. As we do, just wait for a couple of players to ready up. Get us going once more. Shouldn't be too far away, folks. Thank you for your patience, of course. But Matt, really good game there from GSLC Gold. Any thoughts on that one? 3 shots or 15 shots across the board for them. They did really well, but it was a lot of individual efforts. If you look at the assists there, only 1 each for KZ and Sebo.
Yeah, you can see that obviously, they're just pretty calm with it. They're just playing their own game at this stage, trying to get a feel for things into game number one, but heading towards game number two, I feel like we're definitely going to have a bit of a momentum shift here. I'm eager to see exactly how it's going to shape up right now, though. It looks like the players are already gearing up, getting onto the teams, ready to see what they can manage here. They are pumped up. Here we go, straight into the kickoff here. Charisma, take it away.
Absolutely, in the kickoff, and it looks like KZ and Sebo this time willing to play a bit more of a passive kickoff as they do dance around their own goal here. But KZ looking to clear Sebo there in assistance, and they're going to take this one well and truly up the field, pretty stress-free. A great opportunity to put one on the board. KZ getting it done early, 15 seconds into this game. Reminiscent, in fact, that's 14 seconds, 1 second quicker than their last goal from game number one. And already taking the lead once more. GSLC Gold looking really good so far today. A great way to start their afternoon here for the AEL Rocket League playoffs. So here we go once more. Sebo gets a great opportunity to cross it in, try and get the setup for KZ. Does it well. They collide midair. A bit of a miscommunication there.
Miscommunication, it could come back to bite you in the long run. We'll see what will come through heading into the rest of this one, though. It looks like Darkion tries to clear it off to the center there. Sebo ready to pick it up. Does have a bit of boost to play off as well. Trying to set it through. It does hit the corner. So close to the mark there, but it all goes down. KZ trying to play off of it as well now. Good little tap from Hydrons. Oh, Charisma! They've done it! WSHS rebound 5 have got a goal!
A fight back there from Hydrons, a great goal. Like I said, they just need the reset, forget about game number 1, get focused on that. And now here they are, 1-1, and so much time left in game number 2 here to try and even up the numbers. KZ doing a very ambitious kickoff there. I'm not sure if something went wrong, but that's opened the door. Hydrons has secured a double in the matter of seconds. KZ ran a risky game of just sitting and waiting, and it just wasn't to be. And so now they need to try and find something here. That was a dangerous game to play for KZ, and I'm sure he won't be making that same mistake again as Sebo. Trying to get it done. KZ coming through the aerial, sets it up now for Sebo. Great opportunity here to reply. Sets it up. He's going to send it in. KZ and Sebo combined for a little 1-2 hit there. And a great rise to all the scoreline, and a far tighter contest already so far in game number 2.
Getting it a lot closer in this one. You can see the WSHS rebound 5 are very switched on, and now that we head into the second game, really just trying to turn up the pace here. Try and get something out of it. Oh, triple commit comes through. There's the opening. KZ goes for it, and they will be able to take away the lead now for GSLC Gold again.
Yeah, they fight back once more. KZ driving that one home. The hero of game number 1 delivers again. Of course, in that 2v3. Great opportunity here. WSHS, they get the reset, Ken. They get a goal here. Well, Sebo, he's got it all heading his way. He's dragging it down towards the end of rebound 5 and sets it up for KZ, but not quite able to get it done. Hydrons, he's already got a couple to start this game number 2. Can he get a third? Make it a hat trick. Well, he's got a great opportunity here, but Sebo there to clear, and Sebo will go aerial here to try and get it out, and just continues to evade all of these defenders. And KZ looked to finish it off, but wasn't able to do it. Now Hydrons taking it up the field, and it might be all on Sebo, but can't quite get that one done, Hydrons. And Sebo, a great opportunity to try and clear this one out with no one particularly around him. We will go over the top, and KZ there in for backup, but won't be able to get it done. So 3 minutes left of the clock, 3-2 on the scoreline, Matt, and this is proving to be a far tighter contest than what we saw in game number 1.
Definitely cutting it a lot closer here in game 2. We'll see if it gets even closer yet, heading towards the later stages here. Almost at the halfway point there. Anything could happen here. See how it plays out though. Looks like KZ trying to send it downfield. A good clearance through to the corner there. Sebo trying to play off it, so close. Does hit the corner of the goals though. KZ trying to line it up again, however. Their teammate, nobody to be found for now, but they don't need him. KZ pulls through from downtown, straight up for the slam dunk.
That beautiful goal there from KZ, just getting it done. And a bit of a tight tussle there with Hydrons, but the 8-goal man from game number 1 comes away with it once more. Continuing just to apply that pressure. Kick off once more. Sebo makes the early contact, but it's all down the end of GSLC Gold, and forced to play a bit of defense, but KZ gets away with one for free. Going aerial, looking to send it in, and it's the big 1-2 hit again. KZ this time, not with the goal, but the assist, and Sebo coming in to clear that one out. If you look at the replay, what a beautiful goal that one is there from the dynamic duo. Getting the job done, 2 minutes 18 left on the clock, and a very beautiful exhibition of some great Rocket League here from Gold.
Let's see if more great Rocket League can be found here as well, as there is still 2 minutes and 8 seconds to go here, Lockie. Looks like the orange side now are trying to defend it. Unfortunately, they've crashed against the wall there, and it will be KZ to take advantage. Taking away goal number 6 now for GSLC Gold.
Absolutely. Kick off once more, reset once more here for WSHS. Just trying to find some fight back. Yeah, we saw some glimmer of hopes there from Hydrons, and I really believe they can get their way back into this. Just bring yourself back to those basics. Don't overthink what you're doing. As I think there might have been it looks like we've got a one player not quite moving at the moment. He is back now. Maybe has some connection issues, but we see him dancing around there. But it might have just opened the door for Sebo, not able to connect. But KZ right there, and they are looking ominous once again. KZ not able to get it done. Just stuck stagnant for a little bit too long there with the ball. As now Sebo coming in to provide that relief and try and get it back down. Hydrons with a costly miss. KZ's lurking around. Anytime he's this close to the goal, you'd have to assume he's a good chance of getting it in. And how's this one going to go? And oh, he's played the patient game. And they've all danced around the ball, and KZ puts another one in.
Yeah, it gets a little bit higgledy-piggledy there. Definitely eager to see exactly what else will come of this one. Looks like we are just going to be seeing a Darkion now taking point there. Oh, actually their teammates going to be taking point. Looks like the kickoff not going the way we expected, but Sebo is going to be going exactly as expected. Dancing through the air there like they just don't care. We'll be able to get a bit of boost through, just maneuvering their way past. Great setup, and that's goal number 8 now for the side of GSLC Gold.
Yeah, beautiful setup there from Sebo and KZ. The numbers disadvantage has not proved to be much of a disadvantage at all. They've just worked so beautifully together so far throughout the day, and looking to keep putting the foot down. Will they get 10 goals like they did in game number 1, or will this be a bit harder for them this time around? There's a couple of demolitions happening across the field there. Darkion shaping up, not quite able to do it, but KZ will be there to clear it along with Sebo. Beautiful defensive work there. Now trying to navigate their way up the field, and again KZ just watches the players dance around the ball without even hitting it, as this is just bouncing around the goals and no one's there. And Darkion, well, that's his second own goal of the game. He is not having much fun here in game number 2. An unfortunate way for this one to go. Nearly the end. 42 seconds left in game number 2 before we get over to the last-ditch effort for WSHS to try and fight their way back in.
Let's see if they get a chance now. 40 seconds to go here. Sebo trying to bounce off the corner. Great pass to KZ there. Now trying to play past the parcel, it would seem. Will be reflected back, though. The orange team trying to get to it, but KZ a little bit quicker with their boost there. Looks like they're now trying to force their way around it. See if they can stop it, but no, there's nothing to be done. It will be goal number 10 now for GSLC Gold.
Oh, goal, beautiful setup there from KZ. Sebo just able to finish it. Wow, really impressive stuff there. It's been a great, as I said a bit earlier, it's been a great exhibition of Rocket League, and they just continue to show why they're probably going to be a contender throughout this one. Will the two players for the rest of the day disadvantage them? That's my concern. They got away with it this time. Will they get away with it for the rest of the day? Well, time will tell for that one. But KZ looking to try and get one more in, can't do it. But Sebo will drive it home with 2 seconds left on the clock. And they thought, well, we did 10 last, but we let 2 goals in, so we better do it better on our goal score line. So they made it 11. And a beautiful finish there. 9 goals the difference here with 2 seconds left on the clock. And this will be another game in the books for GSLC. As the ball will hit the deck there. We will look to go to game number 3 now, Matt. A really dominant victory there from GSLC.
Definitely showing their prowess. I liked how we had a little bit of flair there from WSHS rebound 5, though. You know, it really goes to show that they have the capabilities in them, and I feel like we're really going to see them come to life into game number 3 here. Definitely eager to see exactly what will come of it, though, as both teams already seek to prepare themselves for battle, just to get in it, focused up, ready to give it their absolute best. Heading straight into the game here. You can see Darkion and KZ, the potential to take a point here might be Hydron as a matter of fact, and Sebo, but no, double commit. Oh, it's close. Ooh. Bounced off the crossbar there. My gosh, that could have been fantastic.
Yeah, that would have been the perfect way to start here, and their opportunity to try and claw it back and take this all the way to game number 5. But Sebo, well, the goals are pretty much open right now, except KZ and Sebo have had a clash in the midfield. And that's just robbed themselves of a goal. They're going to be itching about that one. Going, not sure that kind of went like we thought it would. but KZ will continue to keep it down the right end of the field and try and set up a goal here for Sebo. Not going to be able to do it. Forces them back on the defensive end. We don't get to see them here very often, but Sebo, that's a beautiful goal. Absolutely brilliant. And what was going to be a dangerous sequence there for GSLC, they've turned into something beautiful with Sebo just knocking it straight into the goals.
Absolutely fantastic start there from GSLC Gold. We'll see if it does unfold the same way heading into this second kickoff, though, as KZ takes point there. Hydron's able to get the momentum. Sebo are going to be able to play backup, though. Will be able to play slow enough to get their hand on the ball again. No boost behind them, though. Nice tap there from Hydrons. Clears it out to the corner. Now the rest of their team can play off it here. Looks like they're getting a bit confused. Who's actually going to be carrying it here? So it does go back towards Sebo now. Trying to set it up. This is perfect. Look at this. Oh, it's slow and steady, but it bounces off the crossbar.
He probably didn't need to touch it. He just tried. He thought it was going to dip a little bit too low, I think, and he tried to knock it up a little bit. It wasn't really required, but what is required is a bit of defense here, and it's not going to come for GSLC. And a beautiful goal there from Hydrons. He scored all 3 of the goals so far for WSHS so far this afternoon. Can he be a bit of a hero here in Game 3 and try and get them to that Game 4? Just open that door slightly to try and make the comeback happen. Well, time will tell. 3 minutes 43 left on the clock. Plenty of opportunity here, but there's plenty of opportunity for Sebo to put one here. Hydrons blocks it out. But he was a goal scorer. Now he's a defensive masterpiece. Gazy now forced to work out of their own end. He's the only one there. Of course, Sebo playing up the field a little bit now. Finally falls back. And they set up for each other here. Darkion taken out of the play. Hydrons there now into the midfield. No defender available here for WSHS. It could be dangerous if they lose control of this ball.
Certainly could have proved to be unnerving there. Looks like KZ, though, is going to be able to take control at this point. Push it around the corner, trying to set up. Hydrons, good to get some stoppage there. Sebo going to be around the corner, though, and picks it up. A 1-2, and it will pull through there. 2-1 scoreline as GSLC Gold take the lead.
Yeah, another brilliant goal there from GSLC. Continuing just to impress everything they're doing right now. It is 2-1, so still an opportunity here for WHS. As they continue just to lurk around KZ, looking to work it out of his own end. Bamboozles Darkion there. Trying to take it down the field now. Sebo right there as well, but Hydrons will be there to block it out, provide a bit of defensive heroics. Sebo now quickly forced onto the back foot, and a great opportunity here, but KZ, oh, it's just brilliant how these players are working for each other. But Hydron's a good opportunity here to provide a bit of a clearance, as there's no real control from either side right now. It's going to be a matter of who can get it. Well, Sebo, he's put the chip in. That's going to go straight over the top, and that's going to go in. A beautiful goal from Sebo, and that is 3-1 on the scoreline.
We'll see what will come of the next kickoff, though. Whether it could be a recovery for WSHS rebound 5 here, or whether it could be GSLC Gold taking away another one. A good kickoff there. Works out in favor of rebound 5. We'll be able to get on the blue side of the field. KZ dancing in the air, though. We'll be able to send it straight back onto their side of the field. Looks like Sebo is seeking to pick it up here as well. Let's get a handle on it. Trying to go for the aerial action. Slow and steady carry there. KZ a little bit too far for that one, though, but might be able to recover it before Hydrons can get there. Sebo, great demo as well. Nullifying the defenses slightly. The ball will be cleared, but for how long? Oh, nice tap there. Look at this aggression. It actually works out in their favor.
Yeah, I'm loving this from WSHS. Just taking a little bit of a different game plan, trying to rattle. You know, if they can get a demo, it all of a sudden quickly turns into a 3v1, only for that small window of time, but it might be just enough to try and navigate the goal when you only have to fight around one defender. Well, KZ and Sebo, they've done it again. A beautiful goal set up from KZ with Sebo right there to knock it in, and that brings it to 4-1. They are looking so ready to fight this afternoon. And while I'm fearing for any opponents that will get in their way today, they are looking well on track to get their way to a 3-0 victory here against WSHS Rebound 5, and the kickoff once again pushing the Rebound 5 onto the back foot.
Pushing them around there, and we'll see exactly what they could find. KZ almost drops it in there. Hydron's good to defend it, though. Darkion trying to clear it out. Now Hydron's good to find it again. I'm loving these clearances from the orange side here. Definitely working for it. But the last, it looks like the blue side are going to try and make magic here. KZ just waiting for them all to overcommit, but it's slow and steady, and it won't win yet, as there's still plenty more available for the side of WSHS.
Yeah, absolutely. 55 seconds left on the clock, and there'll be 3 pretty swift goals here from WSHS to try and get it done. But a goal here from Sebo might be just enough to close that out and shut any hope of a comeback, you'd have to imagine. As, well, not a lot doing right now for WSHS, Matt. They're going to be licking their wounds after this one. 49 seconds to try and just get a bit of confidence back in their end. Try and get seek a couple of goals in maybe. We saw how swift the gold team has been scoring them, so potentially an opportunity. Well, Sebo, he wants to really end any hope. Continuing just fishing for those goals. Sets it up for KZ. Bit of a clash there with Hydrons. So the ball now stuck stagnant in mid, but
Whoop. I don't know what happened to Charisma there, but alas, we've still got me here. There will be goals being set up here. Looks like we do have a bit of a shot to come through there. All players are trying their best to go for it. 10 seconds to go here. It all comes down to this. So for the side of GSLC Gold and WSHS, a rebound 5 here. But it looks like that's going to be a carried through gold there. GSLC Gold will be able to take it away. A 6-1 scoreline. And that is going to be 3-0 in this best of 5 series here. So fantastic stuff coming through from a GSLC Gold there all the way through. Definitely impressed with how they played it out all into that series there. And a big congratulations to them, to say the least. Definitely going to be excited and happy with how things are played out there. We'll see exactly what else could come through, though, heading into the later stages. But it's a fantastic outcome for both teams nonetheless. While we do get things set up for match number 2, everybody, we are just going to head to a short break. We will be back in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody, to the AEL High School League Term 2 Finals. My name is MattSe. I'm coming to you with Charisma. And we do want to say a big shout out to everybody for bearing with us. Thank you so much for being patient during the break there. We are getting things underway to get into match number 2 now. And speaking of match number 2, Lockie, who do we have?
Yeah, we've got an exciting game coming up. We've got the CCC Rockets taking on the BDC Barracudas in what should be a nice little matchup here to take on our second one of the afternoon. Will it be a similar story to what we saw in the first one? And what a beautiful set of games that was. But, you know, hoping for something a little bit more competitive this time around. Excited to see how it all has to play out. But only time will tell, of course. But we're raring and ready to go. Just waiting for a couple of the players to join after we just had to navigate some technical difficulties this afternoon. But we are ready and raring to go ourselves. Just waiting on the players. Shouldn't be too far away whatsoever.
Absolutely not, and hopefully we will have a clean and awesome match coming to us very soon. Obviously, our first match, you know, it was pretty competitive. Definitely saw some great potential from both teams, but in the end, it did end up being a bit one-sided, unfortunately. But, you know, definitely both teams gave it their all in the match, and that is what matters. That's what counts. But obviously, I reckon we're going to see a pretty clean and cut match coming into this next one as well. I feel like both teams are really eager to get things underway. They're going to be not just having a good day, Lockie. They're going to be having a great day today heading into this series.
Yeah, absolutely. Just still a little waiting patiently on these players. Shouldn't be too far away. Thank you for your patience, everybody. We understand it was a bit of a break between the start of our first series and this one, so look, hopefully not too far away. But you know, Matt, let's have a look. Let's reflect. We got time to reflect now, and while we wait on the series on that just was. It was a beautiful performance, you have to say, coming in from the guys over at GSLC Gold. They played with just the 2 players, and they were able to muster up a brilliant performance, to say the least. Just really looked strong, just combining their shots and just really good teamwork and just covering all bases of the field, even with that numbers disadvantage.
Absolutely, Lockie. It really goes to show that teamwork can make the dream work there. You know, even if the other team did have that slight player advantage there, playing with 3 as opposed to 2, it seems that they believed in the power of friendship over on the GSLC side, and they did manage to prevail in the end and go for gold. So definitely I'm proud of them in the fact that they were able to pull that off. You know, it showed that they were really confident. They were able to play off each other into those passing plays, and just seems like, obviously, on the other side of things, there was just too many instances of overcommitment there. You know, I saw all 3 players going for the same ball in multiple occasions, and unfortunately it led to multiple openings being awarded to the side of the gold team.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a bit of an unfortunate series of events. One of those games you don't necessarily like to see. Just, you know, everybody's trying so hard. Everyone wants to be on top, and just want to, you know, sometimes it's not necessarily an accurate reflection of your performance. It just wasn't quite going your way, and I think that was kind of what we saw. You know, I thought that we saw glimpses of what WSHS could give us, but we just weren't quite able to get it from them in that best of 5, as we do look towards this one, which should be another mammoth matchup. Just still waiting on these players, so look, hopefully not too far away, as we are just patiently waiting. Of course, Matt, it's a beautiful afternoon of Rocket League. We've had a great time so far. We enjoyed our first series, and we thank everybody for tuning in. It's been a good bit of fun. We're still not too far away, I hope, ladies and gentlemen, so bear with us. Appreciate your patience. But Matt, yeah, it's an interesting one, right? Like, we saw some brilliant moments from the guys at GSLC, and if we can see some of that come over to this game, I think we're going to get a long way to seeing an exciting best of 5.
I think that we're definitely going to have a lot of fun times coming through from both of these rosters here. You know, we've got Rockets flying away, and we've also got Barracudas coming to you live as well, and I feel like it's definitely going to be quite the matchup between these 2 teams. You know, I love the creativity in the team names as well. You know, it really just gives the teams a bit of personality, right? They're able to shape their identity, show the way that they want to be represented, and I definitely admire each and every one of the teams in this league's names, you know, just really tapping into that creative spirit there. And I feel like we're going to see that creative spirit personified through the amazing plays that are going to be showcased before us today. Definitely eager to get right into this Saturday action, because, you know, it's not Friday then, it's Saturday, Sunday, and let's get this one underway, Charisma.
Yeah, we're still just waiting on the players to join, Matt, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to cut to a quick little break. Gotcha. Until we get the players in the lobby, but bear with us, ladies and gentlemen. Please stick around. We won't be too far away. We'll be back just after a short little break, just, you know, wrangling together everything that needs to get sorted. So, like, don't go too far. Don't touch that browser. Make sure you stay here on the Facebook gaming page to make sure you don't miss a bit of the action of the high school Rocket League.
Welcome back, everybody, to our AEL High School Term 2 Finals. We do have CCC Rockets coming to you live against BDC Barracudas right here, right now. And it's already off to a banging start. But speaking of, an epic save from Boy 11 themselves. Will be good to keep the ball out of their goals there. We'll see if GG Boy 11 can make it happen again, though. Oh, almost. Oh, going to be hitting off to the side there, however, and the clearance is good.
Absolutely. It will be the CCC Rockets taking on the BDC Barracudas here. A bit of a mouthful. As Sec looking to get it down there. Not quite able to convert on that one. As Clanky Ratchet trying to get a bit of something happening here. Not quite able to get it in there, but good back up there from Hazard. And potentially looking to knock it in, and will do. And that will be the first goal on the board. So the BDC Barracudas getting away with one there, taking that first early lead. This is another 3v2 this afternoon, a lot like our first matchup of the afternoon. We're going to see the same thing this time around. Will it be a different story, though? Will the team with 3 get the victory? This time, well, only time will tell as the kickoff is underway, and Hazard not quite able to connect there. There's a bit of a duel now in mid as Sex sets it up in mid. Looking to cross that one in, but it was a double attack there from the attacking side. Not able to get the communication happening. Now a bit of a reset.
Straight onto the hard reset there, and we'll see if they can find a little bit more out of it here. Silverwolf looks to try and line it up, will be overwhelmed there by Sec. Looks like GG Boy creates the opening. Oh, it's saved though. Clanky Ratchet, unfortunately not able to line it up there. Looks like it is going to be a Sec 1, however, to at least get a bit of traction on it again. Overwhelming one player. GG Boy is able to send it downfield though. Hazard trying to get the touch through there. Clanky Ratchet does cross it to their teammate in the goals. Very dangerous approach there. But alas, they will be able to keep it alive just a little longer as they send it to their enemy side of the field. Looking to stretch things out there, and we'll see what will come.
Absolutely. It will be Hazard looking to hold this one out. As the ball now goes the other way, and Sec's going to get a goal for absolutely free. Nothing really doing there for the Barracudas, but they were able to get away with broad daylight robbery and steal a second goal, putting all the pressure here on CCC Rockets to try and find an answer. That's a heartbreaking one right there. So now the kickoff back underway once more. Sec will be the first one to the ball after the kickoff. Hazard there in reply, and now they have a great opportunity to try and put another one in. Trying to navigate that one, thread the needle, not able to do it, but we'll look up for a bit of a setup back into the end of the Barracudas. Oh, and GG Boy not able to get it done there. A very tense little sequence here, a great opportunity for the Rockets to try and reply.
See if they will be able to take it away like Rocketeers here. Let's fly. Up, here they go. Will they stop? Nobody knows. And it will be a Sec 1 trying to get the ball through for their teammate there. Good pass to Hazard. Unfortunately not able to pick it up though. The opening goes the way of GG Boy here. Looks like Silverwolf just waiting for their chance at this stage. Do actually get overwhelmed. It's going to be Sec 1 playing off this one now. Trying to get it to the goals. Good little pass through there. GG Boy defends it. Clanky Ratchet is able to get some touches through as well. Is going to be sent downfield again, however. Nice clearance from Sec there to the corner. We'll be able to stop the enemies from getting more out of it here, at least temporarily. The center could be in the works. GG Boy goes for it. It hits off the crossbar. And it will be a force straight back to the Rockets side of the field.
Absolutely. 2-0 still. There's a minute and a half left of the clock. Great opportunity here, but Sec's going to drive one in. That is a great goal there, just to try and secure this one a little bit more and potentially take out game number 1 fairly easily. Time left to get 3 goals, though. It must be said, like in the scope of Rocket League and how it plays out, anything's possible, but we'll have to see how this sequence goes. A great opportunity. CCC Rockets, they need one here, and that's not the kickoff they needed. Silverwolf already back on the defensive end, looking to navigate their way out. Sec there or thereabouts, looking to center this ball. So now again, forced on the defense. A good little return serve here from the Rockets. Can they rocket their way into the goals? Well, only time will tell. As Boy gets the center happening, getting ready to give it to his teammate. but it will be Sek doing a good little clearance there, and Hazard comes up to clean up the rest of the job, and now they're just going to quickly take this down the other end, and the Rockets, in what was an opportunity for them to attack, now forced onto the defensive end.
See if they can find it in to the offensive end here, as it looks like the Barracudas now try and push their way up. Clunky Ratchet lining up for the pass there. Will be overwhelmed, however, by GG Boy 11. Clunky Ratchet now looking to keep it out of their goals. It looks like their teammate pushes it around the outside, though. Sec 1, good lineup, could be afforded to them. No one's there. Oh, GG Boy tries, but try as they might. It's a goal. Going the way of the BDC Barracudas.
Absolutely, another good goal, and that's going to be all she wrote, I'd have to imagine, for game number 1. So a good first game victory here for the Barracudas against the Rockets. This time we'll just tick away. 20 seconds left on the clock, and it looks like Barracudas, they're not done. They want to score a couple more before this one's over, assert their dominance, and that's what they'll do. They put another one in there. A great game from BDC Sek, who has 4 goals to his name with 7 shots so far throughout this one. Hazard, of course, getting the other goal there for the Barracudas. So a good start to this one, and looking like all the confidence going the way of the Barracudas right now. The Rockets just desperately looking for an answer. It looks like Sek just might be looking to run this clock down, potentially even aerial drive one more in to end this game.
So close there, unfortunately not able to get it. It's through to the corner, and that's going to be game 1 going away of the BDC Barracudas.
Yeah, great game there. Really well done from them. As all the players will just get ready to jump straight back in. No time to be wasted, Matt. I hope you enjoy it. How'd you feel about that one? Did you enjoy that one? I thought it was a beautiful little execution there of Rocket League from the Barracudas. The Rockets, they had some good moments, just wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, definitely excited to see how game number 2 will shape up. I think that there is going to be a car change to come through from at least one of our players here, as we did see them temporarily leave the lobby there, so hopefully they will be able to come through with that car change as soon as possible, as we do get all the players joining in quick as they can, fast as lightning here. Looks like everybody is going to be getting underway once again, though. Straight in to the kickoff here. Here we go. Silverwolf taking point there. Sec 1 trying to defend it. Looks like not everybody actually is there. Funky Ratchet, maybe a AFK, who knows? We'll see what they can play with, though. Looks like the orange side are actually being pretty physical here, at least pushing them around. Now trying to see what they can do with this one.
Yeah, ball just a bit stagnant right now. Clanky Ratchet still AFK, so that's a bit of a headache, but Hazard looking to drive one home, not able to do it, and there's no one on defense, but Sek continues to deliver for his team. He's having a great game, not quite able to score that goal. Ratchet now back into the action, brings it to that 3v2 that we knew this game would be. Sek looking to clear this one out and get it in the goal, not able to do it. It's another clearance from the Rockets, and they continue to stop this attacking end coming in from the Barracudas so far. And they're going to get their first one, but not if Sek has anything to say without it. So that is a great defensive hold there from Sek, who was having a brilliant afternoon behind the wheel.
I feel like this is only the beginning. It's going to become even more magnificent heading into the rest of the day as well. Sec 1 now trying to play with it around the center there. Does reach for the sky. Not able to get the second touch, though. They might not even need it. Clunky Ratchet almost getting a hand on it. GG Boy, though, has managed to get past 2 players so far. Looking to get around the third. BDC Sec 1, however, does get their hands on it here. And they get the goal. There we go. It is going to be the first of potentially many there for the BDC Barracudas.
Yeah, brilliant goal there from Sek. He's been a star player so far throughout this first 2 games for me. He's been there about everywhere on the defense, on the attack, just continuing to deliver, and that's a great kickoff. Already providing an advantage for the Barracudas, but Boy will take advantage, giving the Rockets a chance. And Sek, he'll clear it. Gets it back down the other end, all on Silverwolf, who clean misses, and that's just opened the door to drive that one home. Hazard will grab a goal there, and a costly miss from Silverwolf. we'll see another one on the board for the Barracudas, continuing just to take a tight grip on this best-of-5 series.
Yeah, great start there from PDC, and we'll see if they can manage to pull through with a bit more here, though. Silverwolf tries to get second touch there, but alas, it will be overwhelmed by the sheer power in numbers from the Barracudas. They almost maneuver themselves to another goal as well. Luckily, they got GG Boy 11 there. Epic save to come through from them. Trying to see if they can go for another goal here. Silverwolf tried to stop it. Won't be successful this time. Luckily for them, it goes to the corner. GG Boy gets a touch on it, though. Looks like Sec 1 is trying to prepare for something as well. Trying to pass it on to their teammate here. Just desperately trying to maintain some kind of control in this power struggle.
That's another miss from Silverwolf. That could be really costly. It's just opened up the window, but not quite enough. Sec can't get it in that cross section there. Now forces him on the defensive end. Silverwolf looking to take it up the field, but Hazard, it just continues to deliver, providing the return attack. Sec just setting it up for his team. Looking to take it over the head of the opposing defender and Boy, and that will be a third goal in the books for the Barracudas. All the confidence heading their way. The numbers advantage just proving to be too much for the Rockets so far throughout this one, and a couple of costly misses on the defensive end is always going to make it hard to win this series, you have to imagine.
Absolutely, it's definitely proven to have its fair share of difficulties, and they're only going to rise. It will be goal number 4 now, going the way of the BDC Barracudas.
Yeah, great goal there, quick goal. 2 minutes 14 left in the clock, but it's 4-0 to start this one. Kickoff will go off once more, and this time a good kickoff from the Rockets, but Silverwolf just knocked off track a little bit by Hazard, and it was just enough to disrupt the push. And now it's actually provided a great opportunity because Boy was just trying to get reset, or Silver was just trying to get reset. Quite able to get done. So now the ball stuck right now, but all momentum in favor of the Barracudas as Sec looks to cross this one in. He's going to do it all on his own, and he drives another goal home.
Great stuff coming through from Sec there. Able to go reach for the skies in the air and line it straight up for another goal for their team. Definitely looking to get as many as they can in the pocket this time. We'll see who will be able to come away with another one now, though, as it is Silverwolf to push their way downfield. Sec trying to get past the defenders here. Boy has a little bit of force. Unfortunately, not enough to force it out. The goal could be lined up, and yes, it is. Great bounce coming through there, and Clanky Ratchet will be able to take away one more for their team.
Seems like ever since game 1, the Barracudas have just gotten better and better. They're playing so brilliant right now, you have to admit. Really strong showing from them, putting all the pressure here on the Rockets to try and find something, and well, they're going to be forced to try and find something once more, and that's a good knock there from Sec, taking out Silverwolf, total demolition. Still a good opportunity here for Boy, but Sec will be the one to try and take it down the field, and he might just go over the head of Silverwolf here, but he won't be able to do it.
Fortunately, not able to line it up this time. But alas, the game goes on. 1 minute and 6 seconds to go here. Plenty of opportunities for the Rockets to try and rocket their way past to the players and into a goal. Just need to try and play off each other. GG Boy gets the miss there, leaving the defense up to Silverwolf. Good demo, though, to come through there from GG Boy. It'll nullify the enemy's forces, at least temporarily. Like GG Boy tries to go for something else here. Unfortunately, not able to gear up for much there. GG Boy ready for the defense, though. They could go for a drop shot here. No one actually managing it. Is still going to be on the blue side of the field, however. 30 seconds to go now. Silverwolf and Co. desperately trying to get something out of this, but they're just put on defense. They have no chance at offense at this point.
Yeah, they just strangled the life out of the Rockets. Have the Barracudas have played so brilliantly. Hazard continues just to deny opportunities. And they'll just run the clock down here for the last 10 seconds. And that'll be about all it is. I don't think there'll be any more goals scored in this sequence unless some sort of miracle happens. As Sec will knock that one up in the air and might just try to get a last-second goal, try to keep it aerial. Won't be able to keep it up, and that's going to be the Barracudas taking a 2-0 lead. brilliant goal and a brilliant set of goals from them. 6-0 the scoreline in that one as we do ready up and get ourselves into what is the last-ditch effort for the Rockets to try and find some sort of reply. Will they hold on? It's not up to us. It's up to the Rockets. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We still have one more game coming your way, at least at the bare minimum.
Absolutely, Charisma, and I can't wait to see this last potential game here, because there could still be a chance for the Rockets here, you know. It ain't over till it's over, Charisma. And I feel like this is going to be the one where they are able to switch on, they are able to gear up, and potentially take away a game of their own here. I'm definitely eager to see exactly what they can muster as everyone looks to join their way straight into the lobby here. Looks like we've got most of the players. Game will be starting up, however, right here, right now. So without further ado, here we go. Sec 1 going to be going for the corner boost there, or in the middle rather already. Trying to line up a shot. Might be able to bounce it off the crossbar. GG Boy is at least able to clear it back there. Straight through towards Hazard. They go for the aerial action once again here. No one looking to further it though. Good shot from GG Boy. Almost bounces into the goals there. Luckily it is cleared out, however, by their teammates.
So it's a good start here. Already 30 seconds gone. No goals yet to be scored. This is a good start, at least for the Rockets. They're holding them out as Ratchet looks to take one downfield. It will be denied, and the ball goes back to the midfield. Boy trying to get onto the aggression now. Can he get it done? Not quite, as Sek does get the demolition just to take him completely out of the game for that 3 seconds respawn time. Now Sex, he's going to look to navigate it up here with the aerial play. He just overshoots his mark a little bit there. The ball's looking a bit stagnant, but still will provide a silver platter opportunity to try and clear that one out. Boy coming through, but Sek just waiting there to get the job done, and does well to clear it back out and head it back again to the midfield.
Straight downfield there. Looks like a Sek now getting ready to go for another shot. Boy ready and waiting for it though. Does manage to get the shot through there and pick up the big boost in middle. Have a lot of power behind them here. Loving the bounce off the wall. Straight to an enemy. This could be good. Their teammate's right there. Oh, it's so close, but no. Hazard defends it. And it will be Barracudas sending it downfield again. Getting the demo through there and a goal of their own.
Oh, that's heartbreaking for the Rockets. They were right there, but it was a heroic save from, I believe it was Hazard, just keeping that one out remarkably, which inevitably saw the goal or the momentum all shift with only those 2 players of Rockets. They had to invest both their resources into trying to get that goal, and it just was not to be. Now it looks like Sek's going to try and drive one home once more, but Boy able to block it out.
Good defense coming through from the Boy there, the Boy Wonder. We'll see if they can make it happen again. Yes, they can. A good tap to the skies there does actually completely nullify the plans of the Barracudas there. Looks like the Barracudas aren't down and out yet themselves, however. Still trying to go for a second effort here. Sek does have the power. Unfortunately, not able to line it up for the shot, though. Good defense from Boy once again. Making sure to keep all the balls out of the goals there. And they're just trying over and over again to get something out of this one here. Silverwolf, though, does get a good tap through towards the corner there. Sek able to clear it straight back, however. Boy, at least getting a bit of a tap on it. Pushing it through to the center, giving them time to return to their own goals here. Looks like they are going for another one, and this could be it. Yes, it is. A Sek one does take it away. Number 2 now for the Barracudas.
Absolutely. Another brilliant goal from the Barracudas. So strong today, proving that they have been the better team so far throughout this one. We go back to the kickoff one more. Halfway through this potential last game of the series, as Sek looking to drive one more home, just bouncing it off the wall to himself. Not able to get it done, but Ratchet, oh, he's not able to connect either. And now the ball falls back to the midfield. Sek will take that big boost and look to go aerial once more. We've seen some great aerial work from him so far, but it won't be done this time, as now, Boy, he's looking to take it back down the other way, and a great opportunity at goal.
Unfortunately, not enough boost, though. Silverwolf at least keeps the ball alive for the time being. Looks like the lack of boost could be their undoing, though. Boy trying to go straight down the middle there, pick up all the little boost pads on their way. Make sure to fuel themselves up a little more. Speaking of, Sek gets it least a little bit there. Unfortunately, not able to get it past them, but their teammate, Clanky Ratchet, does line it up in the end, and it will be goal number 3 now secured for the side of BDC Barracudas.
Barracuda, well, Rockets have had so many opportunities like that. Just not quite go their way today. When, that was a great defensive hold, and we saw something similar from the Barracudas only not that long ago from Hazard, but they got away with it and ended up going down the other end for a goal. But the Rockets, they weren't fortunate the same way. They say great save, but then ended up in being a goal anyway. So unfortunate for them. As we are at 3-0, a minute and a half left on the clock, and potentially this could be just about it for the Rockets here in the series.
It could be lining up to be exactly that. A minute 13 to go here. The Rockets desperately trying to get something out of it. Good tap downfield. Silverwolf almost managing it. Sek will be able to defend though. Looks like Silverwolf's trying to play off their teammate here. Just send it straight back. Stop their enemies from getting any more chaos unfolding. Looks like it is going to be a good love tap to come through there from Boy. Sending it down a little more here. Sek trying to cut it off before it can get any more momentum. Almost lining it up for Silverwolf there. But now it's a clear opening straight down the middle. Look at this. They're going straight for it. It's almost in, but no. The defense is too good from Boy there. And they will be sending it down again, trying to counter-attack here. But unfortunately, the defense on both teams is just too much.
Yeah, ice-cold defense here from both teams. Silverwolf now has a good opportunity, but again has it right there. 18 seconds left on the clock. And I think the task might just be a little bit too tall this time around, unfortunately, for the CCC Rockets. And that is going to be the end with 5 seconds left on the clock as the ball bounces around. And as soon as it hits the deck, ladies and gentlemen, that will be all she wrote. As Boy, for one last-ditch effort, tried to get it happening, but it just was not to be. And Matt, a brilliant series coming to a close, but the Barracudas in the end, just far too strong.
That is it, Charisma. It will be done and dusted. 3 games to 0 there in favor of the Barracudas. Definitely going to be satisfied with that outcome if you are a Barracudas fan. An unfortunate timing there for the Rockets. They definitely tried their best though. We saw a lot of potential coming through from the roster there. But alas, that will be all she wrote for that one. As Barracudas do take it away at 3-0 there, Lockie. Definitely eager to see more from them in the future, though.
Yeah, I'd love to see them, the Rockets back in it again. It's, that was a tough loss. Oh, the Rockets back in it again. That was a tough loss, but the Barracudas, they just played so well. So, look, it's a loss today, but good learning experience for the future, that's for sure.
Absolutely. And we'll see what will be coming to you heading into the future. Obviously, some great games all round today. And we'll see what else will be coming to us heading towards the future as well. But Charisma, I think we've got some lovely people to thank, if I'm not mistaken.
Absolutely. We do need to thank our good friends over at Acer and Predator Gaming as the presenting partner, providing all your gaming and education needs for powering the high school league. And ViewSonic, an education partner. Upgrade your classroom today with ViewSonic's large format of interactive displays and the MyViewBoard software suite, AOC monitor, the gaming monitor partner. Get the best gaming experience with their latest range of gaming monitors, and Rig Gaming, the headset partner of the AEL. Experience great sound with Rig's gaming range of headsets today.
Yeah, big shout out to all of our wonderful sponsors there. Definitely love them all and appreciate them wholly and truly there. Definitely eager to see more from the AEL High School League. Be sure to tune in to more broadcasts heading into the future for not just Rocket League. We might have some other games on in the future as well. Definitely keep posted about that. But regardless, do want to say a big shout out to everyone for tuning in today. It's been a pleasure. Big shout out to the teams for putting on one hell of a broadcast. Definitely showing exactly what they're made of, and good stuff for them. They've got a lot of potential heading into their futures. I'm eager to see more of our budding talent be shaped into the amazing players I know that they will be heading into the future. But we do want to say, if you enjoyed the broadcast today, be sure to check us out. We've got our Twitters just on the below there, so definitely be sure to check us out if you enjoyed the games today, enjoyed the commentary. Me and Charisma are going to be covering a variety of different games, not just Rocket League, but could be some other games as well. So be sure to check us out if you liked what you saw today. But Charisma, any other words, mate?
It's just exciting to see the up-and-coming talent coming through Rocket League. Some really some standout performers there, I must say. Really impressed with what we saw from both teams that won today. And, for the teams that weren't able to get across the line, their experience with the high school league's not over. There's still a few more weeks left of the competition, so still more coming their way. So don't give up, guys. Keep sticking at it. But to the teams that won today, congratulations. A brilliant effort and a brilliant display of some really good Rocket League.
Absolutely. But until next time, everybody, thank you so much, and we will see you in the next episode. Peace out.